Welcome back to another episode of the Barely Adults podcast. I'm Joslyn, oh God, we need to start that over.
No, let's put it in.
No.
That was great.
No.
That's a blooper.
Welcome to... Hey everyone, welcome to the next episode of the Barely Adults podcast. It's your boy Cruz.
And Joslyn.
I definitely didn't have it the other way around last time we recorded. So yeah, we're just a couple of adults.
Barely.
So,
Literally.
barely. Today I think we're going to have a nice episode, hopefully. One, because I like this topic, and two, because Joslyn hates this topic.
Great.
Joslyn is so scared right now. Should I cut the lights?
No, what?
I should cut the lights and get a
should
flashlight.
Not. No, you
so,
should not. Stop.
Alright, so if you guys can already guess from the title, we're going to be talking some spooky stories today.
Yeah.
Some real ghost stories.
He has some real ghost stories.
I have some real ghost stories.
I'm obviously just spooked all the
Joslyn
time.
does not, but do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
You believe in ghosts. She's so a believer in
There's
ghosts.
definitely one in my house.
There's so one at your house.
But I don't have any good ones.
Yeah. I have some pretty good ones that are genuinely terrifying when I remember them and I think about them at night.
Keep in mind, he's been holding off to tell me these stories until right now.
These are things that I've never told you.
Which is
we've been dating for like 8 months.
Equally as terrifying.
We've been dating for like 8 months and I've never told you these stories.
God.
So, some things you might not even know like during these stories. So yeah, that's what we got in store for this episode. I think the first episode went pretty good. I think people liked it, for the most part.
I think I was kind of just like in the background, just laughing the whole time, but I didn't really say anything.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
Yeah, Joslyn will get there.
I'll get there.
She'll get there. I think our average watch time wasn't that much, but it's hard to it's hard to tell.
That?
On YouTube you can see like how long people watch it for, but you can't really tell, like, it just gives you an average.
Gotcha.
So, if somebody watched the whole thing, and then somebody just clicked on it and then clicked off,
the average is going
to be half of the video.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of weird. YouTube kind of sucks at that kind of stuff, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care. We enjoyed listening to the first one. We listened to the first one. I know a lot of podcasters don't even listen to their podcast when they get done.
It was our first one, and we thought it'd be funny, and
I had to listen to it because I edited the video for it.
Yeah.
This video is just gonna have
this background,
like this background with the audio bars and stuff.
Yeah.
So that'll be fine. But so you are scared of ghosts.
For sure.
You're definitely a believer in ghosts.
For sure.
I'm a little skeptical with even with these ghost stories. I need some clear ghost proof.
Yeah, I know. I can tell you're the type of person that like needs the evidence.
I need
right
the
there.
Evidence. It's kind of hard.
You need
for me
the
to,
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
you're very much that kind of person.
Because like a lot of these things, I know for a fact I saw them, and I know for a fact that I heard them.
Yeah.
But like, how come they never came back? How come they don't like return? How come it's like a one and done dealio? I don't know. At your house, it's a little bit weirder because things happen a lot at your house.
Yeah,
just like weird noises, and like, it's like when you're playing Minecraft and then like all of a sudden that noise pops up when it's like, boom boom, or something like that, or like, or something like that. You know what I'm talking about.
That happens at my house.
It happens at your house, I swear to God. It's very scary. And I don't even... Are these ghosts good signs? Are they bad signs? I don't know. What does it mean?
They're all bad.
It's hard to know. So yeah, so your experience with ghosts is pretty limited to just your house. For the most part. It's pretty spooky. It's pretty spooky, I'm not gonna lie. Most of my ghost stories are gonna take place where we are right now.
What the heck? Stop!
We're in my room right now.
Yeah.
And almost all of them take place, like,
They're gonna
in this
get
room.
mad at us.
In this room, not
They're
even
gonna
joking.
get mad at us.
Definitely in this house, but, like, in this room as well.
Stop.
There's one story when I was going camping. But other than that,
Let's hear that one
the
first.
other stories are...
Let's hear that one.
I'll do one from my house, and then one from the camping, and then one from my house
my
again.
God.
Should I do the scariest first? Or
No!
the least scary
The
first?
least scary.
All right, so the least scary
I'm already
one.
freaked out right now.
Well, I guess the least scary one is the camping one, so I'll do that one.
Oh, okay.
So, I was camping with my family. I don't know if I've even ever told them this, but it scared the heck out of me. And what's that thing that happens when people wake up and they can't move, but they see like demons and stuff?
Like paralysis?
I think it was. It could have been something like that, but I definitely was able to move.
Yeah.
Like I was moving in my bed and I just kept seeing this ghost thing.
Yeah.
So we were camping that night and we're in like the middle of the forest. There's other campers there,
Yeah.
like obviously, but for the most
Were
part
you
we're
in
just
a
like
tent?
surrounded by trees. I think I was in the tent. We had a camper that had like beds and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that was just for my dad and his girlfriend at the time. So I think I was in a tent with Kaiser, my brother. And I wake up in the middle of the night and I hear a noise like outside the tent. And at first I was thinking
what did
like
it sound like?
I'll get there. So at first I thought it was just people, like other campers, like just wandering around.
Yeah,
But when I went out there was no one there.
of course.
And all I see is like trees. I see like the gravel / dirt path that's for like walking and stuff like that. And I don't see anyone.
Yeah.
So I go back to bed and it's so dark. It's so pitch black outside. And I think we had like these really like cheap flashlights at the time.
Of course.
So that like the light was very dim. It was so dim. It was like it was like when your phone is about to die and you have to go on like absolute least amount of brightness on your phone.
Yeah.
It was like that. It was like that dim. And that night we watched Ghostbusters.
Of course you
and
did.
that was the first time that I've seen Ghostbusters.
I mean, it's just Ghostbusters.
This is the first time, and great movie, by the way. I love that
It's
movie
a
so
classic
much.
movie.
It's so funny. But there's a part in that movie that used to scare the heck out of me, which is in the very beginning of the movie they go to a library.
Oh my god, that's the worst part.
And like there's a genuinely scary like ghost there. There's a ghost librarian there.
Yeah.
And she like I don't know if it's a jump scare or something, but just her face used to scare the crap out of me.
That scene, I can't watch that scene.
It's very scary.
It's very scary.
Yeah. So, having that in the back of my mind as I'm like 10, 11, maybe even younger than that.
Oh my god.
And I get out of my tent, I look around, there's no one there. So I go back to bed, and then I hear this rustling in the woods.
Of course you do.
And then I hear like a lady's voice. But it's so faint and it sounds like it's like echoey and like I can't remember what she was saying, but it was soft, but it was like almost like whispering.
Stop.
But I was like, if somebody was whispering,
Stop.
I wouldn't be able to hear it. So like, why am I hearing this person whisper?
Ooh.
So I go out in the woods with my flashlight again, and there's no one there.
Of course.
There's no one there, but there's a jacket on the ground, and it's not our jacket. It's like a pink, like you have some of these. It's just like a jacket to keep like little girls cold
Gotcha.
or warm.
Gotcha.
It's like a little girl's jacket,
Gotcha.
and it was just lying there, and I was so scared, and I was like, I don't know what that was. So that was like, I think that would probably be my first encounter with like possibly a ghost.
So you were like 10 or 11?
Yeah, I was like 10 or 11.
Screw that.
I know, very scary.
Oh my god.
But like in the moment I was shaking. I was very scared. I didn't know, like...
Were you the only one awake?
I was definitely the only one awake.
Oh, that sucks.
It was...
Oh
Oh, man. It
God.
was so scary. I did have my stuffed animal, I think.
your
that bunny that I used to carry around all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, like, the first time.
Oh, my God. That's the least scary one?
That's the least scary
My
one.
stomach is, like, all turned and twisted.
Yeah.
Mainly because we're in this room and I'm all freaked out right now.
So now we're getting to the part...
I keep looking around.
Don't worry. If there's a ghost here, give us a sign.
No, stop! Shut up! Shut up!
Just flicker the lights or
Seriously, shut up.
Seriously, though?
Seriously,
that's a
no, I'm
real
not
thing.
kidding.
That's a real thing.
I don't
These
care.
Lights,
Shut up.
These lights go out every couple months.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
they
know
start
that one goes
and
over
this
there.
one did too for a long time. And it, like...
You're
just
freaking me
flicker,
out.
and it
You're
would
freaking me out.
It was so scary.
You're freaking me out.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
stop.
No,
We're done.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
No, we're
we
not.
are.
No, we're not.
Ooh.
We're only like 1/3 of the stories done.
Oh,
And then
no.
we can talk about other stuff if you want.
Yeah, happy stuff.
Yeah. My brother did get a Ouija board one time.
I hate Ouija
But
boards. I think they're
It was so
stupid.
fake. It was so dumb.
I would never do one. In my life.
It did not work.
Yeah.
It was boring.
Still.
And then a while ago, I think it was last summer, I got a Stranger Things Ouija board.
Oh yeah.
That was so real. Totally real. There was totally nobody pushing
Yeah, you
in
were.
a direction.
Yes, you were. He's told me this so many times.
But Brianna was getting so scared. She was like,
All his
she's like, you
friends-
guys are joking.
All his friends were over here, and they were all using the Ouija board. And he told me that he was the one that pushed it the whole
yeah.
time, and he
Oh, yeah.
convinced everyone he did not.
Oh yeah, Brianna was so
Oh,
scared.
my
She
gosh.
was genuinely getting freaked out. It was
I
so
think
funny.
that's the best thing ever.
It was so funny.
Because I can just picture them freaking out.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Down here.
Yeah. This is the room. This is the room of spooks.
Stop it.
So getting back to the spooky stories.
Oh God.
So my stepdad, Scott.
Yeah.
He used to have a cat.
I think you've told me.
I think I told
Parts
you
of
that.
this.
Yeah. So he used to have a cat named Tippers
Yeah.
because it was a black cat, but the tip of its tail was white. So it was an all black cat.
Gotcha.
I think the belly might have been white too, but it was very
Gotcha.
faint. Most of the cat was black, except for
Okay.
that one bit.
Okay.
And I don't know what it was about this cat. I just don't think it liked us. It definitely did not like Ethan.
Did it like Scott though?
It liked Scott.
Okay.
It would like sleep on their bed and stuff.
Yeah.
But one thing it loved to do is go underneath their bed. But when you see a cat underneath someone's bed, all you can really see, and there it's a black cat.
It's the
you can
tail.
really only see its eyes and the white tip of its tail.
Yeah.
So it's pretty spooky already. Better yet, when the cat hates you,
Yeah.
and every time it sees you, it makes like that hissing noise that cats do.
Yeah.
Like that, like I
Yeah.
don't know. I
Yeah.
hate it.
Yeah.
Like a snake. Looks like a snake when it does that. It did that all the time. I think it was just mad at me one time because I pet its belly, and I guess you're not supposed to do that with cats or something like that. I don't know.
That's why you get a dog.
That's why you get a dog. Exactly. So yeah, he had this cat, and eventually we had to put it down because it started getting old. It started peeing on everything and whatnot. But downstairs kind of became like its like hangout spot. It would always sneak in here,
Yeah.
and it would hang in that back room.
That freaks me
It would
out.
always hang in that back room. That's why there might be still like cat litter stuff in there, even though
Yeah.
this was like 7 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 or 7, something like that. And it would always like go underneath this bed, my bed, and it would always go underneath the couch and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
And I would always just see its eyes and the white tip of its tail, and it would always like just screech at me and then run away. It was and it had the loudest meow, and it was like so like classic cat meow.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was saying meow. It was so weird.
That's funny.
It was so weird. But it definitely hated us. Definitely, I feel like me,
Yeah.
but maybe that's just my own personal
Maybe
experience.
because it wanted your room.
I guess. Don't say that, dude. It might still be here.
Stop.
So,
If I hear a meow, I'm leaving.
Oh, wait till you get done with this story. So I used to share this room with Kaiser,
Yeah.
my brother, and multiple times throughout after the cat died. So we put the cat down.
Yeah.
And we didn't get our dog until like years after. So in between those times, we would just come downstairs. We would come downstairs and all the light, and we liked not having that first light on.
Yeah.
So when we came downstairs, it would be like pitch black.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, you could hear Tipper's meow every here or there. Like you would come down the stairs and you would just hear Tipper's meowing. Or like I would be in bed, like going to bed. Because I used to have to sleep on the couch and Kaiser got the bed.
Yeah.
I would be on the couch, and I would be like just looking up at the ceiling. It's dark, it's pitch black, and I would just hear the cat just meow from the other room.
So you both heard it?
Oh, Kaiser definitely heard it too.
Oh my God.
You can ask him about this. He'll definitely say that he's heard it.
We need to get him on here.
We do need to get him on here. And so the cat would meow. And it would scare us because we were like, this cat is not supposed to be alive. It was so scary. And
you're freaking me out.
And like I swear to God,
I keep looking over
I
there.
swear to God, sometimes you would pass that room. So like my room is set up in the basement, and we have a separate room that's for like the freezer and the I don't even know what that thing's called. Like it's not like a heater. I think it's a heater. Whatever carries all the CO2
kinds of
and
basement
stuff.
stuff.
All types of basement stuff.
In this room.
There's a
over
separate
here.
room, and
next to the stairs where you come down to get into your room.
And there's usually a curtain there.
Yeah.
But we used to not have a curtain there.
Did you put it up because you got scared?
No, I don't think so. But you would pass through that room, and it's so black in that room when you don't have the rest of the lights on.
Yeah.
It was so black in that room, and I swear to you, you could see Tipper's eyes in that room. And you would see like the two yellow dots of her eyes and the white tip of her tail, just like on this place that she used to rest, because she used to rest on this little board where we kept like paint and stuff like that, and I swear you would see her just laying there, and it was very, very scary at the
Oh
time.
my God.
So I'm dealing with ghost cats over here.
Screw that.
I'm dealing with freaking ghosts in the woods. I'm dealing with ghost cats.
Oh
and
no.
yeah, it was not fun. It was very, very scary. Like anytime it happened, I would run out of the room. I would just not come downstairs for a little bit.
You realize we're
scary.
not coming back down to your room,
Oh
right?
no, never, dude. It was very.
I don't even want to go
Oh.
past that room.
Yeah,
How am I gonna get upstairs?
I'll hold your hand.
That does not help me.
Oh, well. You know how I Met Your Mother when they put like the little vision goggles so
On
he
Barney.
can't see anything and he can't hear anything.
And on Ted.
Yeah, that's a good episode. They're trying
Yeah.
not to spoil the Super Bowl for
Yeah.
themselves, so he puts cups on his eyes so he can't see anything, but he pokes two little holes in
Uh-huh.
it so he can see his feet, and
Yeah.
like that's about it.
And he had to go get wings.
And he puts like these
noise
canceling headphones. So like you can't hear anything, and
Yeah.
he's just walking around bumping into everyone.
That's me now.
We'll make you one of those. That way you
Thank
don't
you.
hear my cat meow at you.
Stop it.
Swear it's real.
Stop.
It was very scary.
Stop.
It was so scary.
Keep in mind, we keep looking over to this room.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the
It's
cat
pitch
to come
black
out.
over there.
I'm waiting for the cat to come out.
That's not funny. If you have a cat set up in there specifically to come out
No,
here.
I swear to God, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because you wouldn't be able to see it on the podcast.
Wow,
I'm just kidding.
thanks.
Yeah, so that's like the first ghost I've had like in this house. The second ghost,
Oh no.
I don't know where this came from. I have no clue, but I believe I've seen it twice. I believe I've seen this ghost 2 times, and the second time was much scarier. So the first time, I was down here and Kaiser used to have to get up before me for some reason. I don't know why, but he used to have to leave before I did.
Okay.
And so, and I would just like he would shower and then I would shower and then he would go brush his teeth. I brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I'm getting ready for school. He is already like upstairs. So he just brushed his teeth. He just got ready and then he went upstairs.
Okay.
So it's my turn to go into the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and I go into the bathroom. I get my toothbrush. I rinse it off. I put the do you rinse it off? Put the toothpaste on and then rinse it
We're
again.
not having this controversial
or do you
conversation.
put or how do you do your toothbrush?
I rinse my toothbrush.
Yeah.
And then I put the toothpaste on it.
And then do you rinse it again?
Yeah.
So you rinse it twice.
Yes.
I think I do that too.
You don't know.
I don't know. I think some people don't even rinse their toothbrush, which to
That-
me is so
I hate
weird.
those
That's
kind of
so
people.
weird. If you don't rinse your toothbrush
least
before you brush your
once.
teeth,
Yeah.
we're not friends.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah, toothbrush. So
No, I like that toothbrush.
so I
conversation.
am all by myself down here. Kaiser just went upstairs. These backlights are
Mhm.
on.
Yeah.
So you
All
can
three?
and you can see them in my bathroom. So you can see like this area in
Yeah.
my bathroom. So
Okay.
so the way my room is set up is I have a room and then in my room there's a bathroom. And in my bathroom there's a mirror
That faces
right above the sink.
Outside of it.
and it faces into the bedroom.
Yeah.
And so if you're looking in the mirror, you can see the bedroom behind you.
Yeah.
And I'm brushing my teeth.
Oh, stop.
I brush my teeth, I look up at the mirror, I'm brushing. I spit, I look up, and there is a girl there in like an all white nightgown with long black hair. She looks wet. She looks like she like just got out of like a pool or like drowned or something. I don't know.
Stop.
I don't know. And she is all the way in the back of the wall. So in the mirror, she is as far away from me as possible. And I whip my head around and she's gone. There's nothing there.
Well, of course she's gone.
There's nothing there, and there's nothing that resembles her. There's nothing black around this area. There's nothing white around this area. There's just this couch because I didn't have this American flag at the time
Yeah.
behind the couch. So I just look back and all I see is the couch. And there's just no girl there anymore.
So where we're sitting right now.
Where we're sitting right now is where she was the first time.
First, no, okay, we're done. No, no, I'm
no,
not
it
kidding.
gets better. It
No,
gets
I'm
so
not
much
kidding
better.
though.
I'm sure the people love it though.
I'm sure
People love these ghost
I'm
stories.
literally dying right now.
No,
My
it's
stomach
okay.
is inside out.
No, don't worry.
I don't
worry.
want to leave your
It's
room,
okay.
but I don't want to stay here
yeah,
right now.
it's okay. It's okay. After
We're
this,
watching cartoons after this.
yeah, after this we can watch like We Bare Bears or something.
And then I'm not leaving.
By the way, check out We Bare Bears, best cartoon on Netflix.
It's very cute.
Just gotta plug that in there. So yeah, this is where she was the first time. The second time. And I told Kaiser about it. Right away, I ran upstairs. I'm pretty sure I still have my toothbrush in my hand. And I run upstairs. I sprint up there. I'm like, Kaiser, there's a ghost in our room. And he was like, bro, don't say that. He was like, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. And I was like, no, dude, I saw her. He's like, her? I'm like, yeah, dude. He's like, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. I'm like, why? Have you seen a ghost like this? He's like, no, but I don't want to. And, oh, man, that just, like, after that day was very spooky. So that was, like, I want to say when I was either in 8th grade or when, yeah, I would say either when I was in 7th, 8th, or freshman. I can't really remember. But it was somewhere in that time. How you doing? We're at the last ghost story. That's for sure. So the second time. So I used to have long hair. I used to have longer hair. It used to be down like a little skater boy or something, even though I definitely wasn't.
Ears.
Definitely wasn't a skater boy, but it looked like that.
Yeah.
And I used to have this red brush. There was like a black and red brush.
Yeah.
It was like an Axe brand or something. And it used to be in my room. Or it used to be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I would brush it in the mirror every morning. But this morning...
Stop. No.
This morning,
Stop.
I go in the bathroom.
Please.
And my brush is not there. My brush is not there, guys.
That's not good.
My brush isn't there.
His brush is there every day, guys.
My brush is there every day.
Every day.
And I was thinking, oh, Kaiser took my brush. Freaking,
course.
because he used to do that.
I'm scared.
And I look up in the mirror.
No.
The
Stop.
girl is back, brushing her hair with my brush.
This is literally a lie. You're
No,
you're literally
I'm telling you
lying
what
right
I saw.
now.
I'm telling you what I saw.
No.
I'm telling you what I saw.
No.
I'm telling you what I saw. She looked like maybe she was like maybe a 4th grader, 5th grader, something like that. So she was definitely younger. She's like a young girl.
Don't
white
describe her.
nightdress,
Don't.
And she's and she's brushing her dark hair. She wasn't wet this time, which made it a little bit less spooky. But she's brushing her hair, and she looks up at me. I whip my head back around again, and she's gone. Remind you, this time she is not in the same place. This time she is where she is, like right up there where the fireplace is. So she's like halfway to the bathroom at this point.
Yeah.
So she is definitely closer, and I whip around and she's gone, but my hairbrush is on the fireplace. My hairbrush is sitting right there where she was standing. And I was at that point I ran upstairs. I was sprinted
Why are you
out
still
there.
living down here?
Cuz nothing has happened since.
I don't care.
Nothing's happened.
No.
That was
now something's gonna happen.
So this was like 6 years ago. Maybe a little bit less than that. Maybe like 4, 5. We're at the 5-year anniversary.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm kidding. So yeah, that was definitely the scariest ghost encounter I've ever had.
Are we done now? Are we done?
I am finished with ghost stories at this point.
What does that mean?
So I do not have any more stories. So yeah. How do you feel
I don't.
about?
No.
Was that the worst one?
Yeah.
I told you. I asked you if you want to start with that one. If you want to start with the most scary, because then we could have went less scary.
I don't want to be in
now
this
the
room right
climax
now.
is- Don't worry.
I don't think you guys
Don't worry.
understand what's happening.
Do you need to grab a pillow? I have like 50 of them. Do you need to grab like a little stuffed animal? You want the duck?
Sorry.
Okay. Whoa. She's got a giant duck.
It's a giant little ducky.
Giant little ducky. So yeah, those were my three and a
see
half
ghosts in
ghost
here.
stories. Nothing has happened for. Don't say that. You pointed over there and I got scared.
I was just looking at the Halloween poster. It kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, I do have a poster of the New Mutants where it's like a clean sheet of. It looks like a clean sheet of cloth, but they're like pushing their faces out, so it looks like that.
No.
And I wanted to put that right
Don't!
there.
No, you're
right
not.
at the entrance of my room.
No, where the cat was. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it scares away the cat. So yeah, those are my real ghost stories, life experiences that I've had. Give or take 3 or 4. If you count the last one as 2, I'd count it as.
I wish you guys could hear my heartbeat right now.
Let me feel it. Oh boy.
It's
It's like bum 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 bum. That's what it sounds like.
I can't stop. I can't stop looking around your room.
Should I put spooky music in the back of the podcast?
No,
That would be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny though.
no.
So yeah, those.
Remember when I thought these were just gonna be like that first story? Nope.
I told you they were gonna get scarier.
I didn't know they were gonna be in this room. You didn't tell me.
I did tell you that.
We were gonna sit in the exact same spot where you first saw this stupid girl. I'm sorry, you're not stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't come in. Like, I don't remember how long ago it was. Maybe like a month ago. My sister was telling me a story. She was. Stop. She was stop.
If you guys don't know what happened, there was a little noise by the stairs.
Stop. Please stop.
But I think it was probably just my sister doing something.
Stop. Okay. So, my sister was telling me a story. She was in the upstairs bathroom. We have a bathroom on the top floor and the bathroom on the basement. Yep. She didn't want to shower in the basement, so she was in the upstairs bathroom. And so this door that we have, it's not like your typical door where it just opens where you pull it out. It folds in. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's so loud. Like if you're in the basement, you can hear the door open and hear it close.
Yep.
It makes a loud creak.
It's like
it's like
yeah.
It creaks every single time. Yep. It's never not done that. And so she's in the shower. Mm-hmm. I don't remember where she said my dog was, but my dog was definitely nowhere near the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
And the door opens. She was like freaking out.
There's no way the wind can do that.
The window wasn't open.
Oh my god.
And so so she's telling me this, and I'm like, that's freaky, you know, like I'm sure it, like, how did it open fully? I don't know.
Yeah.
And
until one day.
Stop it! And so it's just me and Cruz and my dog at my house. He's sitting downstairs at the dining room table because I had to go upstairs and use the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom, and I kid you not, the door opens. I'm like,
by itself.
I'm like on the toilet, TMI, and I literally am like, oh heck no. I literally said that. I was like, oh heck no. I had to get up, and I ran downstairs, and I freaking tell Cruz, and he's like, no. He's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, this. I was like, remember when my sister told us about this?
Yep.
Ever since then, I hate that bathroom. Yep. I hate that door. It's such a stupid door.
It's a nice bathroom, though.
It's a very nice bathroom. The door, stupid.
The door, cursed.
The windows aren't open.
Do you think it's the wood?
And if it is the wind, the wind's blowing in, and the door folds in the other way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, there's not a handle on the back of the door. Mm-hmm. It's only on the inside. Mm-hmm. So you have to pull it from the inside.
There's no chance the wind could do it.
I don't know.
It's the wood of the door. The wood is probably cursed wood. It was probably made with, like,
it's such a nice bathroom,
a tree in a spooky forest or something.
Yeah, and this bathroom is right next to my room.
Yeah, that's spooky.
You kind of just, like, hear things around my house all the time. Mm-hmm. They're not really, like seeing a girl in my room, but...
Yeah. They're more audio than visual.
Yeah.
So those are, like, our ghost experiences. I wish you know what I wish I had? What? Alien experiences. I'm jealous of people that, like... One, though? Like, people say that, like, they've seen UFOs, or like they swear they swear they were abducted one time or something. Oh my gosh. Stuff like that. Even though I'm sure it was probably just a dream or something.
Yeah.
All right. So those were our spooky stories.
Those were his very spooky stories.
You had a pretty spooky story in there.
No, it was just a story that my house is, like,
it's pretty spooky.
Stupid.
It's pretty spooky. It's like Monster House.
Yeah.
That's a good movie,
That's such a good resemblance.
I love that movie.
That's a classic movie.
That movie's
spooky. Movie from our childhood that scared the crap out of everybody.
That movie still scares me.
I just love the animation.
Oh, yeah. I love the characters are such characters.
Oh, yeah, caricatures.
Like, the babysitter is such the, like, rebellious babysitter.
And the boyfriend.
Her boyfriend is such the babysitter's dumb, stupid boyfriend.
Yeah.
the old man is like the stereotypical old crazy man. His dumb best friend is like the stereotypical dumb best friend. I love it.
Yeah, that's such a good movie.
That is a very good movie. You should watch that sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we'll wrap it up there. Leave your guys' ghost story comments in the comment section.
We'll get some more people on here sharing their ghost
to hear them.
stories.
Maybe we could have Peyton on since she has so many ghost stories without Joslyn.
Yeah.
It's a little spooky.
I mean, I've already heard some, but...
There you go. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed. Hope you got a little spooked. Hope you laughed a little bit.
Nope.
Nope. Nope, not even a tiny bit.
Not even a tiny bit.
Not even a tiny bit. So yeah, make sure you follow us on Instagram, barely_adults_podcast. Follow us on Spotify and YouTube. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.